have to look for it. It just pops right up. Look who it is.
Hey,
Our
Joanne.
favorite stamper. Hi, Joanne.
Sorry, go ahead and sit down. I'll stand behind you.
No, you go down to stand.
You want to stand behind?
Yeah.
I'm standing right there.
Don't stand behind me. That's not good. What are you gonna do to me?
Nothing.
You're gonna make faces.
I'm not, I promise.
Okay. There, now in the middle. Then you can go first.
Okay.
If we're just both doing the kids, and then
Hey, Jerry.
Hi, Jerry.
Happy Monday.
Yes, it's
I don't
Monday.
even- I don't even know what it is.
It's Monday.
Like, I don't even know what date it is. All right.
Sometimes I have to look at my watch.
We're
to
a couple
find
minutes
it.
early.
Yes.
Just hopping on here. Going to go through withdrawal from senior. Oh, fear not. We'll be back for the next 2 days. We'll still be on our Wednesday and Friday, Tuesday, Thursday schedule for a little bit. And then we'll be back the week between Christmas and New Year's for some sneak peeks and some announcements of some classes coming your way. So we're super excited.
Hi, Deborah. There's April.
Yep.
They're coming in.
The gang is coming in. Oh, who knows? All right. So we'd love for you guys to share.
Yes, April, that was me. I'm sorry. Tomorrow night for sure.
Yep. It will be the 11th day of Christmas on the 27th of December, but we'll be here.
But
Just
we'll
kidding.
get there.
Just kidding.
We'll get there.
All right.
I think we got 7 o'clock.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Hey guys.
Hello, everyone.
To see some faces, whether you guys want to or not. We tried to spruce up a little bit.
We were on the fence about it. Should we show them our faces or not? Oh, I don't know. Oh, all right.
Yes.
This is it. You
This
get
is
what we
it.
get.
This is what you're gonna see. Our end of the year faces.
Yes.
So,
This
yes.
is it right here.
Yes.
Oh.
All right, so we are here tonight. This is our stamp of the month, which usually we focus on a bundle or a suite. But I think we have focused on every bundle and suite in the holiday catalog.
We have been very good about showing you everything.
We have. So tonight we're going to do quick and easy holiday projects, okay? So sometimes you have those last minute things you need, or these are perfect little additions to a gift bag or a little box. I know I mailed out some packages to nieces and nephews today, and there were some little chocolates and hot chocolate bundles in there.
I
So
did that
hopefully
too.
they enjoy them. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're using a couple different sets or suites that are in the catalog, but we hope you enjoy these. These are quick and cute. So you can, crank these out. It's supposed to snow for us on Wednesday. So if you guys want to make 327 of these, you might be able to. So because we're supposed to get lots of snow.
Yes.
So
The numbers are going up and up, so I don't know.
they certainly are.
I don't like that idea, but hey.
I know. Well, put your running snowshoes on and you'll be fine. So yes. All right. So ready to get started?
Yep. You want to go first? Yeah.
Sure. I'll go first.
All right. We've got 2 little treat boxes and then a gift card holder.
Yep.
All right. So
So-
Dory's going to go first.
I'm back with the poinsettia.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you guys are shocked.
All
Here.
right. Here we go.
Don't want to show you my nose holes. There we go. All right. So this is a super quick and cute box that I'm going to show you this evening. And I will need our scoring friend here. All right.
Notice I didn't trip you with it tonight.
I know, but you'll probably clean up something that I need here momentarily.
I promise I won't do it.
So what you're going to need is you're going to need 2 pieces of 5 by 4 inch cardstock. okay? Can I tell you the most exciting thing about this is you can make 2 boxes from 1 piece of cardstock. I get all excited about little things like that, okay? So I'm gonna move these. Let's see if I move them
A little lower.
right
There
there.
you go.
I'm gonna
Yep.
put them over here on the side. And I did the poinsettia one for you guys because I can't seem to get enough of that one. So let me show you.
It's like me and the Christmas tree
Yep,
set.
exactly.
That's the one that I'm overusing all the time.
So this one is 4 by 5. Okay, you're gonna come and you're gonna score at 1, 1, 1, and 1. Did you guys get that? You're scoring at 1 all the way around. I know it's hard to remember. I wanted to make this quick and cute so you guys can make these. Okay, so this one is going to be the bottom of your box. So you want it just a scant smaller, so you're going to trim like a tiny little hair, like 1/32 of an inch off, okay, of each side, and then you're going to score at 1, 1, 1, and 1. How hard was that, right?
It is not hard.
Not hard at all. That's what we're here for. All right. So I think I may have forgotten my adhesive.
Oh, I didn't put my stuff out there yet. Hold on.
So, but don't forget your scoring tool. You're gonna want that, and then you're gonna want to take your reed bone folder.
Yes.
If you guys don't have a reed bone folder, you should try to get one. They're amazing.
They are amazing.
And so you are going to fold. Oh, whoops! I've already cut these.
Oh, where am I?
I probably stole it and took it home.
Yeah, I think you did.
That's all right. I'll use Tom tonight.
Tom is nice.
Okay, so you're just gonna score on all the lines. Okay, then on the short side, you're gonna take your paper snips and you're gonna come in and you're just gonna snip, 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 and snip. Did you get that? Snip, 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 and snip. And then
and snip.
on the other, same thing. On the short side, you're just gonna come and you're gonna snip in between those pieces there. Okay? Snip, 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 and snip. Alrighty. The one thing I am going to do, the piece that is going to be my top piece, I'm going to come with this is my 3/4 inch punch, and just make a little, kind of a little flap there. Woo, that's fun to do.
That's your thumb spot.
Yep, your thumb spot, and I did one on each side, okay? And so I'm going to, if I didn't steal Barb's Stampin' Seal, I'd be using that. But since I stole it and took it home, I'll have to return that tomorrow. I'm going to put not Stampin' Seal, Tombow on my little...
Don't take that.
I'm going to run. I'm going to do my project and run out the door. Okay, so here we have this. All right. And you're just going to match it up on the sides. The nice thing about Tombow is you can manipulate it a little bit. So if it's not quite right,
You can slide it around.
you can slide it around. All right. So look, there's the top of your box. Super quick and cute. Okay. Then you're going to come and do the same with the bottom. So you're going to put your Tombow or your Stampin' Seal Plus if your business partner doesn't steal it, whichever you have handy. Okay. And you are going to fold this in, and just kind of pinch and fold. Okay. Same on the other side. A little pinching and folding. Okay. And there you have your little box. All right. Quick and cute. So then I went with my poinsettia or poinsettia, however you say it, designer series paper. And this is 1 3/4 by 2 3/4. And I am just going to simply attach that to the top of my box. Just like that. Okay. Woo. Look at that. That was quick and easy. So then the next thing I'm going to do is, can anyone guess how many Hershey nuggets you can fit in this box? Anybody want to guess that while I'm making my poinsettia
Let's
or
see.
poinsettia?
What is your best guess?
What's your best guess? How many do you think you can fit in there? How many nuggets?
question.
Well, you
All
know.
these hearts are coming up.
Aw, somebody loves me.
Yes.
Aw, I'm feeling the love.
Feeling the
Somebody
love.
loves me out there.
Mm.
All right,
How
so
many nuggets? We're still waiting for
I know.
guesses.
Okay, so what I've done is I stamped the small poinsettia, or setia, and I cut it out with my dies. And you can make this as poofy as you would like by pulling up the leaves. Okay, isn't that pretty? And then
8, 4,
oh,
5,
5, 6. Ooh,
8.
somebody is right on the nugget nose.
10,
Whoa, 10.
6, 5. Those are the guesses so
All
far.
right,
8.
somebody guessed it right. Who do you think it is, Barb?
I think it's Deb Noss.
Yep.
Yay!
You can fit 8 Hershey Nuggets in here.
Holy
Look at
nugget.
this. Holy Nuggets,
Oh,
ladies.
it's Mary Marshall. Mary Marshall.
No, it's not Mary Marshall. It's our friend Mary Harshall. It's an H.
I know.
Sorry, Mary Marshall.
Hi, Mary Marshall.
Oh, my word.
Maybe it's Harry Marshall.
Let's not go there. Holy Moses. You're going to be kicked off the Facebook air.
I know. She's going to be upset
Wow.
with me.
No, she won't. She'll think it's funny. She has a great sense of humor. That Harry Marshall. We love her. All right, guys. So you're going to need 8 pieces. This is a great way to use some of that DSP. 8 pieces of 1x3. Okay. And I learned a trick. So I'm going to tell you, I used to put on the Designer Series paper with our
Glue
adhesive.
dots.
Yeah, but sometimes they come undone. So I am using Scotch tape. And Scotch tape is awesome because you can wrap it around and it gives you kind of like a little protective.
Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like
Shiny
you kind of
plastic.
laminated
Like it's fancy.
your nuggets. Yeah. So look at that. You have laminated nuggets.
I'll go there.
All right.
promise.
So look at this. There are 8 that fit in there. So
Oh, you're stacking.
You
That's why
stack.
people said 4.
yep, you
No,
stack
no,
them.
no.
Yep. Nope. All right.
Oh,
So
my
then,
goodness.
you're
That
gonna-
is a prize.
isn't that awesome?
I love that.
hold on. Let me make sure the lid's gonna fit on. Probably not. There we go. It just needs a little. There we go.
Oh, my goodness.
Isn't
That's
that cool?
awesome.
So 8 nuggets fit in there.
8.
All right. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to secure our box with,
Because we don't want any of our nuggets to escape.
no, if you're giving somebody 8 nuggets, you want to make sure that no one steals them. Because at my house, I have a candy drawer where I keep all of my candy that I use for my Facebook Lives and my projects. Well,
Me too.
yeah, I have
gets
a
invaded
mouse.
very-
Well, I have a mouse.
Oh, mouse.
Extra large.
Henry Mouse.
No, there's 4 of them, I
Oh,
think.
gosh.
Yeah, and so you come back to get something, and the little stinkers have eaten it.
Yep.
So yeah. So anyway, so I love this ribbon. It's the gold edge ribbon. Okay, you could tie it the other way too, but I kind of wanted the little finger hole to show. So
that.
all right. So then I'm gonna add my little poinsettia to the top, but I want to make sure what I'm gonna do is I'm using mini glue dots, and I'm just gonna put them on both sides of the ribbon so that they can take the ribbon off to get to the amazing 8 that are in there, and they don't have to worry about taking the poinsettia off too. Okay, so then last thing, if you want to add a little sentiment, so like this one says warm hugs to you all season long. It has your little sentiment right there. But if you wanted to add like a little Merry Christmas, you could do that too. And that one also actually comes from the little celebration set. It says ho, ho, ho. So what I did is I took my marker and I just inked up the Merry Christmas because that's the only piece that I wanted to use. And so I'm going to put this on here on the back. On the back. Well, sorry, I'm going to peel that off. And I'm going to put it right side up. And just add a little Merry Christmas there at the top. Okay?
So cute.
And then you have your little nugget box. So,
Love the poinsettia. So pretty.
and then here's one where I added the leaves too as well. So if you wanted to add the leaves, they're also part of the die. You could add the leaves, or you have some of your little sentiments. This is from the Heartwarming Hugs.
That one.
Yeah. So that's it. So 4x5 twice, and you can make yourself a box, score it at 1 inch all the way around on both sides, and there you have
And I
it.
think you're right. You could crank those out on a snowy day for
Oh my gosh,
sure.
these are so quick and cute to make. You can make them with the snowflake paper, any of the designer series paper that you have around, and yep, awesome.
Sounds awesome.
So that's number 1.
Yep. All right. And I have my little treat holder here, and I made it in 3 different colors to kind of show you. These use the paper from the Christmas Curvy. What was that?
Curvy Christmas
Curvy Christmas
bundle.
The Curvy Christmas bundle, the designer series paper that comes with that, and it's in the cherry cobbler and the shaded spruce and the Sahara sand. So these are cute little treat holders. They have a little belly band, and then you just flip it up. And I have in mine, these are new for Christmas,
Yeah.
white chocolate sugar cookie Ghirardelli squares. I think those are pretty awesome. And they fit in there like a glove. Like a glove. It's like amazing.
And you know what? You could even put money in there.
Yep.
You know, give that and put a little $20 bill or $5 bill or whatever in there, and
Yeah.
give it as a gift.
Now this one I used the Heartwarming Hug Suite, and I will show you exactly how I put these together. So simple.
I can't wait to see.
Okay. And I'm going to use a piece of paper in Sahara Sand. I'm going to make the Sahara Sand sample, the version, that's a good word. And I'm going to bring up my scoring board. Now the piece that I'm using here is 7 by 4.5. All right. So you can make 2 of these out of 1 piece of designer series paper.
I love that.
Just like Dory's, we are always thinking about you guys to get the most out of your paper, because we know how important your paper is to you. Where do you find all your new goodies? Oh,
Everywhere.
yeah, Target's a great place. Just everywhere we look. Yep. Where do you usually go?
Me, I go to BJ's a lot of times.
Yep.
That's where, because I usually get the larger bags to make for, you know, several. They have the Ghirardellis there. They have, Aldi is a good place too. Aldi has some unique, like German chocolates and things. So.
Yeah. Yep. We just look wherever we go. And I'm even, like, I'll run into a Rutter's or a Sheets or something like that, and sometimes they have really cute little things at the right at the counter that you can find that are kind of unique. So I got some those mini biscotti one time at the Sheets that I really liked. All right, let's getting back to our project here. 7 by 4.5. On the long side, we're going to score at 2, 2.5, 4.5, and 5. All right, and then we're going to turn it this way and score it at 1/2 and 1. Turn it all the way to the other side, 180 degrees, 1/2 and 1. All right, so that's it for the scoring.
Oh, yes.
Just put it over there and there so it doesn't
Let me hold
fall.
that.
Yeah. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and fold on all my score lines. This is a really nice little box. All the panels on the box are the exact same size. So you don't have to worry about, well, which is the flap that flaps over the front and which is the back, because it really doesn't matter, because they're all the same size. They're all going to work. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring in my little template here to show you exactly how to cut this. All right, now because the sections are all the same size, you can start on either end. Okay, so I'm going to take my scissors, going to turn it over and cut on the side that shows the scores. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up the second score line from the right, that's vertical, and I'm going to go all the way up and cut in to the very last horizontal score line. Okay? Then I'm going to cut across here, cut that off, and then make this into a little tab that's going to go inside the box to hold it together. Okay, just like that. And then I do my little wedges there. Okay, so there's one side, just like that. Now we're going to do the same exact thing to the other side. Go through 1, 2, 4, up to the 4th horizontal score line. Okay, then we're going to cut in from the side, but we're going to leave that little tab right here beside the kind of the body of the box. And then I'm going to do a little bit of wedges there. Okay, so that's exactly what I got there. Pretty simple. I'm going to grab my punch here and I'm going to round the edges of that. Just gives it a little bit of a fancier look. And then before I put it together, I'm going to put on my Designer Series paper. And for this piece, I'm going to have to round the edges before I adhere it. But these pieces are all 1/4 inch smaller than the panel that they're going on to. I'm going to use my Tombow. There goes that one on the front. I love this paper. I got such great use out of this paper for Christmas. I was telling Dory I'm just about out of paper. It's a good thing that Christmas is almost here.
Yeah.
Yep. Now you want to be careful that if you have a paper that has to be a certain direction, that you are adhering them the right way. So you want to kind of take your paper here and you said, this is how it goes together. So that is right. That one's right. And now this one is going to be, I've gotten myself confused now. There. Okay. So let's look at this. This will be, so the way this goes, the center one is right side up. Okay. The bottom and the top ones are upside down. I know that sounds strange, but that's just the way it goes until you get the box together. All right, so now we're going to flip it around. These little tabs are going to come in. This is going to close here, and then this is going to go around the back to the front. Okay, now before I do that, I'm going to go ahead, since this is the place where my chocolate is going to be placed, I'm going to put my little thumb spot so the recipient can get that piece of chocolate out very easily.
Yeah, those are important. Those little thumb spots.
Yes. All right, so now I'm going to put glue along there and a little bit on each of the tiny tabs. Okay, so let's go ahead first with the tabs. We're going to turn them, put them under the panel here, and this is the thin panel that's really going to be the bottom of your treat box. Same thing over here. Okay, I got something. Oh, that's a little. All right. Now, these two are going to come in like that, and then we're going to fold the back section right on top. And just make sure that your edges are lining up there. Okay, and then I usually will lay it down and grab my bone folder. Oh, here it is.
Which is right in front of me on the left-hand side.
You know how it goes when it's the closer it is, the harder it is to find. And you just want to make sure you're lining up your edges there like that. And then you're just going to fold it over the front like that. That's how easy that is to put together. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab some of these lovely chocolates out of one of the others. That just helps the box stay together a little bit while you're still working on it. There we go. Okay, now he's ready to go. All right, now I have a 1/4 inch strip that's 1/4 inch by 7, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap that belly band around. Now I don't do any scoring of my belly band before I put it on. I just kind of put it on, and as I move it around the box, I kind of find out where the belly band should be placed.
Like a belt.
It's like a belt.
Just like about.
Then I take it off and I give those folds and creases that I made a little bit of a push down with my bone folder just to make sure now they know exactly where I want them to go. Then you can put it right in there and then it folds around quite easily. And then that goes right to the front. Now, I make it this way so that the loose end there is on the front, because once we put the little embellishment on the front, you'll never see that. You guys have seen enough of the little projects I've made with this Heartwarming Hugs to know that. All right, so now we're gonna work on this small little embellishment on the front. And what I used for that was the Warm Hugs stamp set. Okay, and what I did, first of all, I took the Warm Hugs, these are the warm wraps, sorry, the dies that go with it. And there's a die in there that's kind of shaped like a stop sign, and I cut that out with the die. And then I stamped and cut out with the die the little ring that says Warm Hugs to You all season long, and then this tiny little mug. Isn't that so cute? And the mug is a two-step stamp. You stamp the mug and then you stamp the inside, so you can make it a different color if you wanted. But I was going with a monochromatic look here. So now all I need to do is go ahead and put these guys together. So let's go ahead and put our Warm Hugs to You right there on the front. Now it depends how you like your embellishment to look. If you like to have the point down, you can do that too, but I've usually done mine with the flat end at the bottom, but it's really your preference. You just want to make sure that you are centering that sentiment. Then I've got myself a little mini dimensional for my little mug.
That little mug is the cutest.
Oh my goodness,
I've
it's
used
adorable.
Him for several
Well,
times.
him, and then this tiny little tree, adorable.
Yeah.
And the tiny little candy canes.
Super
I mean,
cute.
oh, it's just the most adorable set, which is retiring. So if this is a set that you don't have and you like it, it is on the retirement list. You will not be able to get it after, what, January 4th.
That's right.
So if it's something you're thinking about, it would be a great idea to go ahead and purchase it soon, because those things are all first come, first serve. I know some of the things are already running out, lots of the papers. All right, so I put a kind of a corner piece of my dimensionals on that, right on the belly band, and then I stick that right down on top.
Awesome.
And that is it.
Perfect.
Isn't that adorable? I just love these. I think they're a great little party favor, but I've thrown them in with other gifts that I've given to people. And
They'd be great for birthdays too.
Yep.
Just decorate
It's a
it with
great
different
design to use for all different kinds of occasions. So
Valentine's
that's,
Day.
yep. So that is my first one there. And my next one now is a fun design for a, thank you.
Yep. Gift card holder.
For a gift card holder, yep. And I made one like this that had the little piggy on it way, way back, I think in the spring. And I just kind of am bringing it back. You know, bring back an old design in a new way, and it kind of looks so cool. So this is a gift card holder, and it's on like this is like a piece of paper that has been folded like into a, looks like almost like an M or a W, and then you just pull it up like this, and you have your sentiment in the center here, and then you have a spot right here to put your little gift card. So I just think it's adorable, and of course I'm going to use this Trimming the Town. I just can't get enough of this one either. So this is what we're going to be making. It's just on a standard size piece of cardstock, which is 5.5 by 4.25. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And today I picked the Pear Pizzazz for that. Then, so it's not a card that opens. There's no card that opens back here. So the piece that is the size of a standard card is just kind of the base of it. And then it just pops up from there. Okay, boop. Yep, I like that sound. And now, of course, I'm using some of the paper from the Trimming the Town. This I have certainly gotten my money's worth out of as well. Just love the houses and the trees, just such cute patterns. And this paper is also retiring, I'm sad to say.
Such a great
Yep.
set of DSP.
Yep. All right, now I also have a piece of Pool Party, and this is, okay, let me think. This is cut at 4 by 9 3/4, and then it's scored at 3 3/4, 6.5, and then the 9 3/4. So it's kind of like a strip that's cut up into 3 pieces.
Awesome.
Okay, so that's going to be part of the spring-loaded gift card. All right, so now let's go ahead and put that portion together. So I'm going to have another piece of the Pear Pizzazz, and this is going to go right here. It's going to cover up some of the designer series paper, but that it will still stick out. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put some Tombow on the back of that, and this is going to kind of be the base of the part that has the gift card holder and the front that pops up. All right, so then after you do that, you're going to adhere this down and center it right in the center of your piece of Pear Pizzazz. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to the back side of the folded piece. And then I'm going to put it right down here and try to make sure it's centered as well as I can around that Pear Pizzazz piece. And you'll want to make sure that it is folded so that you have an open end toward the top so that you can do whoop, like that. All right. Then I took a piece of some of the designer series paper, another piece. I love these little people. And that's 2 inches by 3 3/4 inches. And that's going to go right here. And that's going to be our little pocket for our gift card. All right, first I'm going to go and put my little thumb hole. You know how I am with those guys. And then I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to grab my tear and tape because I think this is important to have a nice
Space for the gift card.
a good space, but also you want to make sure this stays down. So when they're tearing into that gift card that they're not going to pull the pocket right off. But yes, you want to have a nice large place for your gift card.
No, that'd be
You want to
awesome.
have a,
If you sealed the whole thing.
oh my goodness, that would not be good. Make sure that you
Not
put
that I've ever
your,
done that.
make sure that you put your tear and tape on the right sections and leave the top side open. Don't adhere that or they're going to have a tough time getting it out. Okay, then I'm going to turn over and this is going to create my little pocket here. I just love this style. So cute.
Yeah, that's cute. I made a couple of those last year too.
Yep.
Cute.
So there we go. There we have the pocket. And then, oh, I think yep. All right. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and stamp our sentiment. Where are you? Here he goes. Okay. And this is going to go in the center. Let me show you right there. Okay, let the joy of the season fill your heart. That is from, thank you, the Wrapped in Christmas.
I love that set.
This is one that goes with the warm hugs. Okay, this is a great one that if you use the warm hugs to make cards, it just has beautiful sentiments here. And we're going to use the It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year on the front. Okay, so let's go ahead and stamp this first. All right, here we go. That's pretty good. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take my Tombow. And that is going to go in the center portion of my folded strip, just like that. Then that's going to close. And now we have the front to decorate. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the tiny, and I couldn't even find this stamp. It was hiding in the stamp box. I could not find it. And I'm going to go ahead using Pool Party and just do a little bit of snowflakage here and there, random. Oh,
sorry, maybe your house will cover it.
No, I'm thinking it will.
It's like a, what is it, a meteor shower?
Well, there's supposed to be like a meteor shower one night this week.
Something going on.
Yeah. All right. So that's definitely where my house is going to go. It'll be perfect. All right. So then I'm going to go ahead and show you what I did here. I stamped my house and my little bug and my little pine tree. And let me give you the colors I did for this. I used blends, of course. I used Misty Moonlight for the house, soft suede for the roof, and a little bit of the Poppy Parade for the door, Poppy Parade for my cute little bug, and then I used the gray granite for the wheels, and then I used light and dark Granny Apple Green for the tree, and then soft suede for the trunk. So I love the Granny Apple Green for the trees with this set. I think it just looks so cute. All right, but before I put those down, I should have, yep, here it is. I cut a piece of white, Whisper White, the same dimensions as this one here, and then I cut using the, do I have it? Yeah. Using this piece here, you might wonder, well, what is this for here? But this is what I use to cut my little snow hill. Okay, so, and since it's cut the same dimensions as this piece, it's going to fit nicely on there, and then you'll have a second piece that you can turn around and use on a second card. But that's what this is for in the die set. This is for cutting your little snow hills. All right, so let me go ahead and get my Tombow, and we're going to go ahead and there's Mary. Hi, Mary.
Mary Hildebrand.
All right. And I'm going to go ahead and put this right on the front. Here we go. And now we're going to go ahead and put our house on, which luckily covers up my oops. So that's why I never panic when I make a mistake.
Never ever. Never ever panic. We never panic.
Never. Because I know I can cover it up with my house and no one will be the wiser, right, you guys? So there's my little house. And I just love making the little landscapes with these guys. So cute. And now I put a mini dimensional on my tree, and I noticed I forgot my strip for my, oh, I didn't.
Might be a little bit big, but.
Yeah, all right.
We'll get the
And
point across.
yes, we do. Oh, come on. There we go. And he's going to go right next to the house. This looks a little bit like our yard did today. It did get a pretty good bit snowy today. I was surprised. They said it wasn't going to be that much. It was pretty much.
Yeah, Wednesday, I think.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot more than I want. So let's all get in our little bug cars and drive down south right now.
There you go. Clemson, here we come.
Yes, let's go. South Carolina, it's about 70 degrees today. Let's all go. Okay, so last thing we're going to need to do here is make our little banner. Let me show you the final here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take my Misty Moonlight again. It matches my house. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp it right there. I'm going to stamp it again because I'm getting a little too excited, pushing down a little too hard. There we go. And scissors. Oh, here they are. Let me cut this a little bit. All right. And I'm going to cut off a little bit here, and then I'm going to go old school to make my little banner. So cute. I love the sentiment, the mixed fonts. They do such a great job with that. Just love Stampin' Up. Their artists are amazing. All right, so last thing I got to do here is grab my dimensionals. And these, well, put this right here at the top. Tuck them a little bit under the house. And there it is. So cute. And you will get an envelope with this. It fits perfectly into a standard size envelope. So an envelope will be included with the kit. So let's go ahead and take a look, at all the choices for, and I'll put all three of these, even though you'll get one. I'm not sure what color, depends on what I have left, but you will get one of the little Ghirardelli boxes. All right, so those are our three projects for this evening. I hope you enjoyed those. And anything else, Dory?
I think that's it. Yeah, they're free with a $30 order. Don't forget the clearance rack has just been updated, and there's also the end of the year season sale. So check those out. So free with a $30 order, or you can get your to-go kit for $15. So just let us know.
Yep. And this is our last class of the year. Can't believe how fast the year has gone.
Yes.
It's been a crazy year, and we very much appreciate you ladies hanging in with us during the crazy time.
Definitely.
And keep your eyes open. We will finish up our 12 Days of Christmas by the 20th?
Yeah, no, Wednesday will be our last day.
Yes. Tomorrow night I have a real fun, cute little Santa treat holder, and then Dory's got the last one. So we promise we'll get those in. I'll do a few more of my 3 o'clock ones this week, and I think next week I'm going to take off.
Okay.
So, but I will let you know, and we're so much appreciate how you guys are always there and so willing to go through all the hoops it takes to do our online classes, and we appreciate that so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. Let us know if you're interested, and we hope to stamp with you again very soon. Take care.
Bye-bye.